Hey, Draven. How are you, sir? Hey, sorry that it took me so long to get this screencast over to you, brother. Just got covered up in the business. Troy Brown here with TLC Web Marketing, and want to get this off to you and take a look at everything. Looks like this is your site. Obviously, it looks like it's a brand new site for you, and I think you mentioned you're kind of brand new to the real estate game, and you wanted to, in particular, specialize in military relocation. Of course, that's going to be a specialty group, but I think it's a really good thing, obviously, to get into in Colorado Springs. So, again, the main thrust of this screencast is to share with you the top 3 things that you can do to get your competition beat. Real estate, obviously, being a very competitive market, and then military relocation. We'll see and take a look here. So the first thing I wanted to talk with you about is content. So content is king in the eyes of Google. And when you have more than 1,500 words on your homepage, they give you more power. So if we just copy and paste all of the words on your page and put it in our word counter here and take a look and see. So right now on you have 1,000 words, so not bad, and that includes the listings that I copied and pasted. So in addition to the listings, I would add 600 or 700 more words, so you've got well over 1,500 to account for the listings being included in that, and that will definitely help to drive more traffic and more power to your website, more power primarily. And so you've got some good features on here. Obviously, you've got some good content. Then it starts right in to the listings that you have available. You've got an address search and a small search right up here. So we're familiar with some real estate sites. Let's take a look at your competition. So I did a Google search in particular for military real estate agent, Colorado Springs, and your top 3 competitors in this particular niche. And again, I think it's a good one if that's what you want to go after. So military home search is in the number 1 position. PatriciaBeck.com, Colorado Springs military relocation. Shows that right there on that part of her page. And then Colorado Springs military homes. That's what this page looks like. But what I did for you, Draven, is I've got a special tool that looks exactly at what's going on with websites. So if we go back to the number 1 here and we put in military home search into this tool, it tells you exactly what's going on. So here's this is basically the UR and the DR. This is basically your popularity in a popularity contest, 0 to 100. And this is the power of the website, 0 to 100. So these are pretty good numbers. And as you can see, the backlinks here. So backlinks is the second most important thing in Google's eyes with a website and what drives the organic search. So you can see for this one that's in the number 1 position, they have 1,400 backlinks coming from 301 referring domains, and that's actually qualifying them for actually almost 9,500 keywords. So that's a lot of keywords. Backlinks, fair amount, referring domains, but that's the number 1 position. Let's look at the number 2 position. So this is the Patricia Beck site. 945 backlinks from 100 referring domains, significantly less keywords, about half the keywords, okay? But here's the opportunity, my friend. So between the 2nd position and the number 3 position here for Colorado Springs militaryhomes.com, look at the backlinks dropped to 240 from 20 referring domains and only 275 organic keywords. So again, let me click back to the number 2 position and then number 3 position. So here would be your opportunity, my friend. Can easily get you into the 3rd position for the organic search because this company is not there. They just don't have very much power. You can see a 7 and a 1.6. There's the difference between 2 and 3. And you can see this is only a 9 and a 5. With some work and maybe a year of doing the proper SEO, could probably get you in the number 2 position, actually, right behind military home search. So that is kind of a synopsis on where you're at on that. The third thing I want to talk about is citations. So in Google's eyes, citations, which is NAP, stands for name, address, phone number. So Rustic Oak Homes, address, phone number, and how many times that appears across the internet. So if we go to the very bottom here, that's this for you guys. Okay. Believe it or not, the more times that this information is broadcast across the internet, whether it be in a blog post, an article, a real estate directory, anything where you can actually post your name, address, phone number, that is a citation. So a Google My Business account is the original best citation that you can have. So I didn't look to see if you have a Google My Business, but if you don't, that would also be a really good idea. So content, backlinks, citations, and one thing about content, just real quick, if I come to this image here, so you obviously this is all content, but even pictures are content. If I go to save image as, I know you can't see it because the screencast is cutting off the top here, but this image is just a series of numbers and letters. Whereas if it said Calubra Peak Drive, Peyton, in that caption, Google is spiders are going to read that information with every image, and that is also going to contribute to your keyword relevant content. So Draven, I hope this has been helpful. Feel free to apply these to your own website. No harm, no foul. If there's anything I can do to help, feel free to reach out to me. My direct line here is 720-561-1800. One suggestion before I go is if you really want to go after the military, that whole military relocation, we would want to change. You can still keep Rustic Homes as your business name, obviously, but we would want to change the URL to something that reflected military relocation, military home search, that kind of thing. And I can assist you with that if that's the direction you want to go. Other than that, love this niche and love the fact that you're in Colorado Springs and getting this stuff cranked out, brother. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.